welcome to Let It Go Tarot. This is love reading for Aries for March 2021. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if it will resonate with you. Thank you. I will shuffle your deck, sage them, meditated, starting with oracle cards to have an insight. Please remember, this is Yang. This is general reading. Not everything might resonate with you this time. If the story at all, please check first if you vibe with it or you feel like there might be a message for you. No, too many. But we have all that glitter. Okay. You had in the past last reading, you had that you are bossing up, that somebody is leaving a karmic and trying to come back. Let's see if this will be the same story. One more. Spirit guides, can I have one more, please? Okay, two more. The cats want to talk. Okay, you have Yang energy. You have message in the bottle. And here and now. You have as well Mercury entered your 12th house. It's like, I feel like this might be related with the message in the bottle. The Mercury is responsible for connection. And 12th house is about your spiritualism, about your higher self, about your ways of living. You want to forget about the past and you don't want to fear the future. You want to live here and now, and you feel in your guts, in your spirit guides are telling you just to focus on now and here. And you are about to receive the message, which either you've been waiting for or you're not expecting, which will be quite important for your growth. Some new experience is coming, and hold on, be calm and take it with the vibing high, being here and now, not looking into the past and grieving on it, or not being fearful of the future. We have as well yang energy, which is masculine energy, which is like the energy of bossing up, but I feel more like make sure who you are right now, make sure what lessons you went through, make sure who you want to be after you received that message. I will pull this column for your energy, this one for energy of the person you're dealing with, you used to or you want to. Please swap the roles if you resonate with other side more. Let's see what's heavily on your mind. What's heavily on your mind? You have... My spirit guides wanted me to write down next to your 11th house, benefit from effort, which is you have Saturn and Jupiter in your 11th house. I feel like you are about to learn, expand something, something which you had to go through some kind of lessons recently, but this will perpetuate you, push you towards huge expansion. You will reap what you sow, which means in terms of dharma, good karma, benefits from your effort are about to come, and you will see it. We have Knight of Cups, apology. Somebody bringing you a cup of love or a new offer of love. This is what you're thinking about, which means you're thinking about either somebody apologizing. No, you're thinking about new start, new love, the Fool, which is Aries energy. You're thinking about starting something somewhere else, or you welcoming a new offers of love, or even you are thinking about finding a new person somewhere else, because you want new fresh beginning, which is lovely. You're not grieving anymore, you're not looking back anymore. You think whatever has happened in the past is unrepairable, and you don't want to deal with it because you're worth more. You know, now maybe that lesson you went through was heavily on their mind. Spirit guys, can I have the card? Now I feel like you know your worth and you don't want to settle for something less or settle for somebody who couldn't see it before, who couldn't value you appropriately. 9 of Pentacles. On the other side, the person is very slow in making their mind, or overthinking about bringing you a stable offer. Thinking how to bring that stable offer. Maybe this is the message you are not expecting, but which will influence your life some kind of way. And the spirit guides want you to embrace this energy, the way to stand in your power, which you gain through the recent lessons, And we have a Tower. This is Aries and Scorpio energy. On the other side, no, it's not your side. Unless you are on this side, you will know. That person, yeah, it's a Tower for them that something takes so long. It's a huge realization that they might have been too slow, that you already left the building which is crashing down right now for them. It might be that that tower hit you just some time ago, and they are right now with the slow down motion, realizing what really took place, that they lost a lot. They lost you. And it took them the time, precious time, which they didn't give it to you previously, to realize, because you might have been asking them to give you a time for something, or to give you the time to try to fix it, and they didn't. And now they took that precious time because they are thinking about some kind of them being slow or you being slow, and that it was too slow. What's happening currently in your life? 6 of Pentacles. Currently, your life is getting better. You're getting reciprocity. You are aligning only with people who gives you back. You knowing your value. You want only, if you agree with anybody to get into relationship, it has to be balanced one. And you checking, you're doing a try and error activity here, which means you're giving a little bit and testing if they gave back. If not, then you're abandoning. You're not. I will not take this, but it was, oh look, it came 9 of Swords in reverse. You're not stressing out anymore. No. You're not stressing out anymore. Because you know now that to feel valued, to feel your value in your veins, and to know who you have to surround yourself with. Now you know right now that your worth is very much connected with the people, with the quality of people you're letting in your world. And you don't want to let in anybody ever again who is not in this energy of reciprocity, of the person who values you, of the person who appreciates it, who does not take kindness for weakness, which probably you've been treated like that previously. Let's see, one more, please. Guys, I need to do this. Okay, we have 2 of Wands. You're waiting. You are now making many decisions, especially about which direction to go, who to pick up. You feel like you are powerful because you realize eventually that it depends on you and you can make a difference in your life. They have plenty of cards, too many, but I saw Ace of Cups with Judgment. You know who to choose. You want to make choices. Right now when you feel powerful, you want to make choices, the right choices for you. Do not end up in the situation you've been in previously. They have the World, which is Aquarius and Capricorn energy, and 3 of Wands. Sorry guys. They are closing the chapter. The person on that side, they are waiting for some kind of closure to come to fruition. They either finishing they may be closing the cycle with another person, because this is awaiting. They have to wait. They have to wait. They have to either they have duties related to that person, or they have some kind of obligations which they have to fulfill in terms to close the cycle. It might be that they are waiting for you to close the cycle, to forget and forgive, or they are closing the cycle, but they have to wait and do something with it. They have to wait, because it's the card of waiting for the ships to come. They can't do anything, you see? They are turning their back. They are silent with you, but this is because they have to do something. They can't speed it up, because they have to wait for the ships to come to them. And this is related to some kind of cycle to be closed. What the spirit guides wants you to learn from this connection, because every single connection in the world is only for the experience. I don't know if we meant to be with one person for the rest of our life, because if so, then we wouldn't learn much. But when two of people doesn't vibe on the same frequency, or one of them don't want to learn, then definitely the connection loses its purpose. And very often the divine stepping in and breaking it. The spirit guides want you to 9 of Wands. We have 9 of Swords. 9. What's the number of 9? This is an energy just before ending, just before understanding something, just before getting a message, just before coming to the end of something. Energy. And 4 of Cups. Sorry, spirit guides want you to learn that to not lose the hope and don't lose the belief in life, in people, or because you're a wounded warrior right now. Yes, you're a wounded warrior, and I feel like you are about to lose hope in love, to lose hope in humanity. But this all what took place, what happened, will be not wasted. You will reap benefits from the effort you put into that relationship. This is what the spirit guides are telling you right now. It's what we said at the beginning in your 11th house, and they don't want you to worry. This is sleepless nights. It's a worry, but they want you to reject anything which makes you feel worrying or sleepless nights, and anything which puts you into energy of wounded warrior. Just reject it. You know better. You will know better from now on, and you have your rules, and they want you to follow those rules and reject any offer which you feel in your gut, or sorry, that either will put you through the hell and back, which you have to defend yourself at the beginning, or you can't sleep on it because the spirit guides are telling you something and waking you up at the night. Yes, because probably they've been for a while and you didn't react to it, and they're sending you messages through the nights at 3 a.m. waking you up, and you are discarding those messages, or your dreams. If you dream about that you have to escape from somewhere, you have to run, you are running away from some people or something. Those are messages from your spirit guides that you are in a wrong connection. Run away. Or you are wrong, not necessarily romantic one, but as well friends, co-workers, or something like that. Don't give energies where you feel you cannot sleep, or you feel like you will be taken advantage of, and you have to fight for something. Defend yourself. Don't invest, just reject it straight away, because you meant to grow, you meant to vibe on higher vibes, to allow the other spirits to use the vessel and use experience, yes? You meant to vibe higher. This is what I'm telling you. And what they meant to learn, they have 8 of Wands. They have to learn how to act appropriately and quicker, because they took a precious time and they end up in the tower, in something which is a disaster for their life, but on the way they broke plenty of people's hearts and brought a bad experience to many people. Yes, they have to act appropriately and they have to know how to communicate. There's a communication as well. Open communication. They can't wait for a closure. They have to deliver the closure. They have to talk about the closure. Not necessarily with you, but with other person as well. They don't talk to them. They have a Knight of Wands. This is my player card. They have to open up and explain why they behaved like that, why they've been in that energy of the player, in and out, not wanting to commit, being a player and playing with your heart and others as well. Let's see, let's clarify what the closure is about, what this closure is about. What's they awaiting, why they are waiting for some kind of closure, for ending up something, maybe connection or this chapter, or you forgetting about what they have done. What this is about. Can I have 3 cards, please, little guys? Okay, they ask me to wait for cards to come out. Maybe they don't want to use those cards. Nice. Wait. Oh, no, too many. Targets. Masculine evolving. Definitely, whatever they have to close, whatever they have to end right now, it's for their better good, and they have to learn to make serious decisions and concrete decisions, serious decisions, and do it for themselves, not expecting that somebody else will come and sort out their problems. Just looking for a good time. This is what has to be ended. It might be that they are ending the stuff with somebody who is just looking for a good time and doesn't want to get involved. It might be as well them. They have to finish that cycle they are putting themselves into. They have to stop looking for a good time. This is immediate gratification. They don't want to put an effort. It's why they are not reaping any good things, because they are just looking for fun, nothing else. Emotionally withdrawn. This all has to end up. They have to grow up. Do not withdraw emotionally from something which is difficult because they don't understand, because they are after only fun. Okay. Let's clarify quickly. Can I have the thoughts about the Fool and 9 of Cups? Come on, great. And we have Strength, Leo energy. You're strong. You don't want anybody from the past. You want new. Why I'm coughing suddenly? You want new. Sorry. And they have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Sagittarius and Pisces energy. They are repeating they're doing a karmic cycle. They are repeating the cycle right now. Because we have to learn through karmic cycles, through cycles. Repeating the cycles if we don't learn at the first round. They are repeating some kind of lessons that they didn't finish with you. You have 8 of Pentacles. You are investing in yourself right now. We had as well 5 of Swords. You are investing in yourselves and avoiding any people who fights just for fun, who just empty victories, yes? Who are stabbing others in their back. You don't want. You're investing only in people who does not, who are not in that energy. And you can spot it from the distance. They have 9 of Cups. They are after their happiness, but this is not 10 of Cups. And in this scenario, they closing some kind of cycle to make them feel happy. Sorry, guys, I have a card on the floor. And this is from your spirit, guys, towards you. We have a true pair, but a pair of people who are supposed to communicate, who are ready to communicate. This is that message, yes? Who are ready to communicate, but they don't open their heart towards themselves at the minute. This might be an indication of the be open for communicating, to communicate. We have 9 of Cups and Page and Queen of Pentacles. 2 pairs. You are both right now in the swords energy, fighting between each other. If there is a communication, this is quite harsh one. But you meant to be, probably one of you supposed to be opening a heart, and another one supposed to be becoming stable and independent. This is what Spirit Guides wanted to achieve here between 2 of you. It doesn't mean that you will come back together. It all depends on you. I feel like it will be you making a decision. On their end, they have Hermit, the Virgo energy. They have to think about the ways they approached you and they played here. They have to go within themselves and heal all wounds, and wounds from this relationship as well. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and if you need private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box. Thank you.